Finally, it is taking shape. 2 auditions in Kumasi and Accra, and a medical, and now the final stage to determine the final 10 contestants to compete for the title of Ghana's Strongest. Hello Ghana, you're welcome to another episode of Ghana's Strongest Season 5 here on the premises of TV3. My name is Thierry Nyan, and definitely, after the heavy downpour, the sun is also about to show us what it is also made up of. But despite the weather conditions, we definitely are committed and dedicated to bring you another episode of Ghana's Strongest Season 5. This is the final eliminator. I've got 14 strong men who are going to prove into yourself, me, and of course the commissioners, why they deserve a place in the next stage of the competition. This program is proudly sponsored by 5-Star Energy Drink, the real force behind every work you do. Tabia Herbal Mixture, Mononom for malaria fever, general body pains, and loss of appetite, available in all pharmacies and herbal shops. Holy Trinity Spa, your holistic health sanctuary. Darling Smooth Lemon Alcoholic Drink, new bottle, great taste, feel it. And Dr. Malt, treat yourself. These are our partners going into this particular round of the competition. This is Ghana's Strongest Season 5. I'll see you on the other side. The concept of the final eliminator is to prune down the number of contestants for the real deal, and that will be reflected in the quality of the competition. And there are some really eager contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the 14 contestants battling for the 9 places available. Now we have met the contestants, but what exactly must they do to scale through this and win? Here are the commissioners with the details of the challenges. With a round of applause, let's welcome them, Dan Budu and Victor Baden. Today is the final eliminator, and what I do know is that the main event, the first event, is going to be the tire flip. Tell us about it.
Yeah, thank you. The tire flip is has a weight of 250 kg, right? Athletes are going to flip this tire from the beginning. They flip it to the end to cross the white line.
Is it in any special fashion?
No, they have to flip it in one way. They all flip it over this way. And they cross the white line in 1 minute.
Let's be specific as in the distance. So they would have to cover a distance of 30 meters.
30 meters?
Yes.
With this tire?
Yeah, you're right. So as many flips as they possibly can within a minute.
Do you think they are ready for the final eliminator?
They are very. This is the day that they're all waiting for. Not for the audition, but this is the day that all the athletes have been waiting for. They want to be part of the main show and not the audition. The main show, the proper show, my brother.
So everything starts now, Victor?
Yeah, we're just about to separate the men from the boys.
Okay, so we're just about separating the men from the boys. You heard it from the judges, and this is going to be our first event, a tire flip. Trust me, it is not an easy thing to do. But one thing that I should let you know before we start the events is that please do not try this at home. So the challenges again in a specific order are the tire flip, overhead shoulder press, deadlift, and the duck walk. I'm going to be inviting athlete liaison Frank Frimpong, and he's also known as a shark, and he definitely is going to be helping us at the backstage to be organizing these strong men. And as you can see, that's why he's a shark, as strong and very physically built as he is. I'm scared already.
Don't be scared.
I shouldn't be.
With this kind of sport, you need discipline, and at the backstage, I need to be there to make sure all of them are well-being and doing the right thing.
Let's get started. Let's get down to business. And the tire flip is up next. The first contestant is going to be Baba Bila. Ghana's Strongest. Ghana's Strongest. The power to do. The tire flip proved a particularly tough challenge. In weight, 60 seconds.
Don't take it personal. It's your shot, so we just do our own cap here, that, It's music.
Tiger made it through from the Kumasi auditions. But today, this is the first event, the tire flip. 250 kilograms across a 30-meter field distance. Can he do it?
New swing. New swing. There is six. The general. Jupiter, listen to me. Before you think I've thought, I shall make move for thoughts. I'm a Suro. Yaru, that's what you are, man. You know, joking. The money in the sank, can you grow bonnie? So be on Patami, to name a man, Katami, see the grey. I shall make a wow to me, you be on Casamadi, will you me on my Ubefe, or be on to me, Germany.
After the initial struggles, Usman Mumuni emerged to save the day.
John Cena. And the Mavericks, faster like Kamachi and Aridi, me know the basics. You ready to run the tactics? Me no lava full of lyrics like activities, the scientists, Jupiter, you know the lyricist, lyric assassinator like Khadija, the teacher, the king, Martin Luther, born to rule, gangsta leader. No boy can mess with me, he gon' shock your bum belly. Tiny, you dead, me kill you and your family. Never scare me, no one can't hear me. Me wicked like the pharaoh, every Moses not really. Mr. La killed it, me tune still around, but the general, I guess it is a it's not a conflict.
All the way from DC, all the way from Accra, all the joking MCs, I'm telling you, game over. Yeah, I'm so chilly, it's a Kessie River. Who did me home agra, I'm a roll to powder.
You know, it's just terrific, not a conflict, you know. Don't take it personal. It's your shot, so you just do our own cap here.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Randy Coleman! Mumuni has thrown down the gauntlet in a massive challenge, and inevitably, the others responded with courage at Dupu, particularly impressive. Let's give it up for him! After the intensity of the challenge from the top four, the others could not simply match up to it. 250 kilograms weight in this tire.
There is six. The general. Jupiter, listen to me. Genius. Before you think I've thought.
Ibrahim Mensah. Ladies and gentlemen, this program is proudly sponsored by 5 Star Energy Drink, Tabia Herbal Mixture, Holy Trinity Spa, Darling Smooth Lemon Alcoholic Drink, and Dr. Malt. Ladies and gentlemen, Akon is his nickname. He growls and he's able to complete the first rep. How many can he do it?
You ready? I read it, you know the basics. You ready to run the tactics? Men a lamba full of lyrics like activities. The scientists, Jupiter, you know the lyricists. Lyric assassinator like Khadija. The teacher, the king, Martin Luther, but to rule. The leader, no boy can mess with me. You go and shut your mouth.
That was later on the show, but he also tries his hands. Mr. La killed it, me tune is still around, but the general and Cassidy, sorry, six not a conflict.
All the way from Accra, all the joking MCs, I'm telling you, game over.
Now he goes by the nickname Abosokai Manche.
You know, it's just a real fix, not a conflict, you know. Don't take it personal. It's your shot, so we just do our own cap here, that, eh? You check. It's music.
That was a tire flip. Of course, he saw what a gentleman could do. And that's the reason I told you, please do not try this at home. This is not for the faint-hearted. It is for those who are strong at heart and strong in muscles, probably like myself. Anyway, we'll be going for a quick commercial break. But remember, this program is proudly sponsored by 5-Star Energy Drink, Tabia Herbal Mixture, Holy Trinity Spa, Darling Smooth Lemon Alcoholic Drink, Dr. Malt. Stay tuned. Do not walk away. Yeah, welcome back from that short commercial break. My name is Thierry Nyan, and this is Season 5 of Ghana's Strongest, the final eliminator, and we are approaching the second challenge of the day. The first one has just gone by, the tire flip, 250 kilograms in weight. These athletes were supposed to do as many reps across a 30-meter field. Some of them were able to, some were unable. And it was all because they missed the trick. Maybe they should be seeing me after the whole challenge to see how it's done. Because remember, I've done a lot of these things over and over again. We are going to be going straight to the event, the overhead shoulder press. And the first contestant is going to be Baba Bila. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for our first contestant of the overhead shoulder press. After Baba Bila, we have the overhead shoulder press. Was clearly a challenge many of the contestants are comfortable with.
Stronger than the Mavericks, faster like Kamachi. You ready? I read him, you know the basics. You ready to run the tactics?
Your 60 seconds starts running the moment you get to the weight.
Like Khadija, the teacher, the king, Martin Luther, born to rule, gangster leader. No boy can mess with me. You go and shock your bum belly. Timey, you dead. Me kill you and your family. Them a scare of me, none I can't hear me. Me wicked like the pharaoh, every Moses I pray me. Mr. La killed it, me tune is still around, but the general and Cassidy, sorry, six not a conflict.
Just watch him go. The Tiger. He still has 30 seconds more to go.
All the way from DC, all the way from
Show us what you can do, Filippo.
MCs, I'm telling you, game over.
No matter conflict, you know. Don't take it personal. Wow. Shot. So just do our own cap here, that. Music.
After Usman Mumuni, we have Eric Yabwa. Few seconds remaining for Filippo. Kindly stand by for us. Ibrahim Mensah. Here up for us.
Keep it up, go. That's right, go.
Eric Yabwa.
Eric, go now to go. Relax. Stand it.
New swing.
Come on, let's go.
There is 6. The general.
Eric Yabwa, ladies and gentlemen.
Before you think I've thoughts, I shall me move for thoughts. Abba me no so rough.
Yaru,
Joking. The money in him sank a can yagroboni, so be on patame to the name of Manicata Messini. I shall make a wow to me, you will be on Casamadi, will you me on Boma, will be Fefi, or be on to me, Terminaco, or see if you did the Union Ampa, Suonicaba, what the Mose Obimbra, Nane, what you know, you won't cancel your on fire, to your papa. Genius, across
110 kilograms goes up in the air, comes back down, and is carried up to go on your screen.
Stronger than the lyrics, faster like Kamachi read already, me know the basics. You ready to run the tactics? Me no laba full of lyrics like activities, the scientists. Jupiter general the lyrics.
Upper strength
assassinator like Khadija.
being tested here in the overhead
no boy can
shoulder press.
You go and shock your bum belly. I mean, you dead. Me kill you and your family.
For less than 20 seconds to go.
No, can't hear me. Me wicked like the pharaoh, every Moses I pray me. Mr. La killed it, me tune still around, but the general, I guess it is a retix, not a conflict.
Remember, it is as many reps as you can complete in 60 seconds, which starts now.
All the way from DC, all the way from Accra, all the joking MCs, I'm telling you, game over. Yeah, I'm so chilly. It's a Kessel River. We did me home Agra, I'm a bowl to powder.
It's just a real fix, not a conflict, you know. Don't take it personal. You shot, so just do our own cap here, that.
Godfred Akobila, stand by for us.
It's music.
And there he goes, Godfred Akobila. After him, we have Raymond Robertson, aka Aboso Kaimanche. Kindly stand by for us.
New swing.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gets even more interesting after this because we have the deadlifts coming up.
Joking. The money in the sank can ya groboni so bien pata me tune ni me mane kata me sine hne ya me ka wa un to me obi an kasa me di wo yiri me obo ma wo be fefe obi an to me teme ne ko o si fi de na yin na mpa you only ka ba wo tie mu se obi mbra hwe na ne wo
A test of your dare to strength. Aboso Kaimanche on show. The competition among the top three of Osman Mumuni, Ahmed Boache and Damian Smith were particularly stunning. Sakazuru, ladies and gentlemen. He still goes. Move. 60 seconds, that's running now.
Good. Good. Move. Come on. Good. Move. Run. Move.
Who said man no day?
Thank you. More time. Hey. More time. Thank you.
Usman Mumuni, ladies and gentlemen. 60 seconds at the blast of the commissioner's whistle. And there he goes, Randy Coleman.
New swing.
At this stage, Ahmed Boache is beginning to establish a clear lead. But can he hold on? We have the deadlift and duck walk. He is Randy Coleman. The ultimate prize in this particular episode is that 9 of these athletes are going to making it to the next round. So who is going to make it to the next round? We are not done yet. The deadlift is up next. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome back from that short commercial break. You're watching season 5 of Ghana's Strongest, and the final eliminator is to determine our final 10 contestants for Ghana's best sports reality show. This program is proudly sponsored by 5-Star Energy Drink, Dr. Malt, Tabia Herbal Mixture, Holy Trinity Spa, and the Darling Smooth Alcoholic Lemon Drink. Remember, these sponsors, they are our partners for this particular competition. Anyway, let's just get down into the business. Despite the heavy downpour, our next challenge was not going to be deterred, and it was the deadlift of 240 kilograms. If the overhead press challenge was difficult, then we need to find a new adjective for the deadlift. He wants to be Ghana's strongest. This is the way to prove it. He gives up on it. Two have been unable to complete any rep so far. What can Nana Kwesi Boateng do? Well, he's tried. Test of your thigh muscles. Lower body strength.
No boy can mess with you. You go and jack your bum belly. I mean, you dead. Me kill you and your family. Them a scare of me, no no can't hear me. Me wicked like the pharaoh, every Moses a pray me. Mr. La kill that me sure still around, but the general I guess it is a risk, not a nothing.
There were those, however, including the usual suspects, for whom this was a simple given. Stand upright with them, and our commissioners are going to be satisfied.
You know, it's just a refix, not a conflict, you know. Don't take it personal. It's your shot, so you just do our own cap here, that, eh?
Godfred Akobila, the steps this man takes to the metals can intimidate the other athletes.
It's music.
New swing.
The refix. The general.
Jupiter, listen to this. Before you think I've thought, I shall me move for thoughts. Abba me no so rough.
Yaru, Patu and Amanu Hawaii.
Joking. The money in Sanke Kanya Groboni, so be pata me to the name of Manicata Messini. I shall make a wow to me, or Bianca Samadi, or you me on my Ubefe, or Bian to me Terminaco. Or if you did the Unampa, Suonicaba, what they must say, Obimbra, Nane, what you know, you won't come to.
He completed 4 reps. Mayweather.
stronger than the Mavericks. Faster like Kamachi, you read already, me know the basics. You ready for run the tactics? Me no laba full of lyrics like activities, the scientists. Jupiter, you know the lyricist. Lyric assassinator like Khadija, the teacher. The king, Martin Luther, born to rule, gangster leader. No boy can mess with me. Me gon' shock your bum belly. I mean, you dead. Me kill you and your family. Them a scare of me, no can't hear me. Me wicked like the pharaoh, every Moses a pray me. Mr. La killed it, me tune still around. But the general and guess it is a it's not a conflict.
All the way from DC, all the way from Accra, all the joking MCs, I'm telling you, game over. Yeah, I'm so chilly, it's a Kessel River. Who give me home Agra, I'm about to powder.
You know, it's just a real fix, not a conflict, you know. Don't take it personal. It's your shot, so you just do our own cap here, that, Music.
That is John Cena, ladies and gentlemen. In 60 seconds, complete as many reps as you can. This is a deadlift. Man day. Who say man no day? Usman Mamoni, ladies and gentlemen. Lower body strength is being showcased here in the deadlift challenge.
New swing.
There is six. The general.
Jupiter, listen to this.
Genius.
Before you think I start, I shall me move for thoughts. Abba me no so rough.
Yaru, Jan Patua na manyo no kawai.
Joking. The money nim senke kanya groboni so bien pata me tune ni me mane kata me sine hne. Ya shall me kawa untu mi ni obi anka sa me di wo yiri me ambo ma wo be fefe obi antu.
Just one more challenge remaining. Just gone by was the deadlift. 240 kilograms was the weight in metals that these athletes were to be hoisting above their knees in a straight, upright fashion. And that's exactly what they did to the satisfaction of the commissioners. Let me just acknowledge our sponsors: 5-Star Energy Drink, Dr. Malt Tabia Herbal Mixture, Holy Trinity Spa, and also Darling Smooth Alcoholic Lemon Drink. Sponsors for this particular competition. My name is Thierry Nyan. I'll see you on the other side of this break. Yeah, welcome back to Ghana's Strongest, and we are on TV3's premises. My name is Thierry Nyan, and we are fast approaching the last challenge of the final Eliminator. Let me just acknowledge our sponsors. Dr. Malt is a proud sponsor. 5-Star Energy Drink, Tabia Herbal Mixture. We also are sponsored by Holy Trinity Spa and Darling Smooth Alcoholic Lemon Drink. These are our partners for this particular competition. Now, let's just get into the final event of this competition, and that is the duck walk. As the name connotes, 120 kilograms of these metals are going to be lifted and carried. We will wrap up the show with the duck walk, a unique challenge that will test the endurance and strength levels of the contestants. If you are ready, the athletes are ready, I'm ready, my commissioners are ready. Let's get down to business. These athletes are to cross the line beyond the 30-meter distance and make sure that you return with it again. On the count, we go.
just a refix, not a conflict, you know. Don't take it personal. It's you shot, so we just do our own copy of that, eh? You check. It's music.
Get beyond the line and return to the finish line with 120 kilograms of the stone. Osman Mumuni and Eric Yabwa, stand by for us.
All the way from DC, all the way from Accra, all the joking MCs, I'm telling you, game over. Yeah, I'm so chilly, fist a Kessureba, who give me home agra, I'm about to powder.
You know, it's just a refix, not a conflict, you know. Don't take it personal. It's you shot, so we just do our own copy of that, eh? You check. It's music.
All the way from Accra, all the joking MCs, I'm telling you, game over. Yeah, I'm so chilly, fist a Kessureba, who give me home agra, I'm about to powder.
You know, it's just a refix, not a conflict, you know. Don't take it personal. It's you shot, so we just do our own copy of that, eh? You check. It's music.
Ibrahim Mensah and Courage Adukov, please stand by.
All the way from DC, all the way from Accra, all the joking MCs, I'm telling you, game over. Yeah, I'm so chilly, fist a Kessureba, who give me home agra, I'm about to powder.
You know, it's just a refix, not a conflict, you know. Don't take it personal. It's you shot, so we just do our own copy of that, eh?
Just watch him go like a duck. This is a duck walk.
It's music.
Randy Coleman and Akon. Who wins? Damian Smith and Mustafa Ahin stand by for us.
From DC, all the way from Accra, all the joking MCs, I'm telling you, game over. Yeah, I'm so chilly, fist a kesureba. Who give me home agra, me bow to powder.
You know, it's just a real fix, not a conflict, you know. Don't take it personal. It's you shot, so you just do our own cap here, that, eh?
This is to test how pacey these athletes are, coupled with your strength.
Music,
lifting these stones up in the air, in between their legs, across a 60-meter distance. At the moment, Shaka Zulu is in the lead. So Damian Smith finished in 39 seconds, ladies and gentlemen.
From DC, all the way from Accra, all the joking MCs, I'm telling you, game over. Yeah, I'm so chilly, fist a kesureba. Who give me home agra, me bow to powder.
You know, it's just a real fix, not a conflict, you know. Don't take it personal. It's you shot, so you just do our own cap here, that, eh? Music.
Who makes it across the finish line first? Well. So all the events now are done and over with. Of course, the last one was a duck walk. At this point, we are going to be inviting a special guest amongst us. He's called Corporate Savvy, and he's going to be giving us a very wonderful performance to this occasion. We are at the end of the final eliminator here in Ghana Strongest on TV3's premises. My name is Thierry Nyan, and I am absolutely honored to have taken you through the whole competition. 14 athletes started this particular competition, or this episode. 9 of them are going to be making it to the next round. I have the power here, because the list is also here, to announce who is going to be making it to the main event of Ghana Strongest. At this moment, I'm going to be welcoming my athletes. You're still watching season 5 of Ghana Strongest. There's a final eliminator, and as the name connotes, this is exactly where some of these athletes are going to be eliminated. But if you hear your name, athletes, please step forward. Baba Bila. Ladies and gentlemen, when you hear their names, a round of applause for them. Eric Yabua, Nana Kwesi Boateng, Ibrahim Mensah. These gentlemen, unfortunately, are not going to make it to the next round. Thank you very much, Eric, Ibrahim, Nana Kwesi, and Baba Bila. It is time to know who was the strongest amongst these ones going into the next round. Usman Mumuni was 3rd for the final eliminator. Now I'm going to be giving you the points so you know exactly where these gentlemen stood. Now, 2nd, ladies and gentlemen, Courage Aduko. That leaves us with only one man standing, Ahmed Boache. He is a champ after the final eliminator. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for this man. So he finished with 72 points. 2nd, Courage Aduko had 70 points. 3rd, Usman Mumuni has 68 points. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so this is another episode of Ghana Strongest Season 5 that has come to an end. My name is Thierry Nyan. We're proudly sponsored by Dr. Malt and also Tabia Herbal Mixture, Holy Trinity Spa, 5-star energy drink, and also the likes of Darling Smooth Alcoholic Lemon Drink. These were our sponsors, and these men behind me